What's up, guys? It's Teacher Jacob. I'm here to do the daily affirmation with you guys, and I hope you guys are here following along with me. We're going to do it in 1, 2, 3. You're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. I hope you guys are following along with me. I can't wait to see you guys in class, and I hope you guys are doing all your stuff online. What's up, guys? It's Teacher Jacob here. I'm back with another Teacher Read Aloud. Once again, if you guys are just starting, get a blank sheet of paper, just white, some colored pencils if you have any, and we're basically just kind of drawing what you see, what you hear. It could be completely something related to the book, completely something not related to the book. It could be your name. It's kind of just something to keep you busy. Or if you want, you could put that away and just pay attention and follow along in the book. We're going to be reading Chika Chika Boom Boom, which is a book suggested by one of my close friends. And then we're going to be reading And I Think I Saw It on Mulberry Street, because I remember reading that as a kid, and I love Dr. Seuss. So yeah, well, if you guys have any pictures you want to email me, send them there and I'll showcase them. Otherwise, Chicka Chicka Boom Boom by Bill Martin Jr. and John Archambault, illustrated by Louis Ehlert. A told B and B told C, I'll meet you at the top of the coconut tree. A, B, C. We, said D to E, F, G, I'll beat you to the top of the coconut tree. Chicka chicka boom boom, will there be enough room? Here comes H up the coconut tree. And I and J and tag along K, all on their way up the coconut tree. Chicka chicka boom boom, will there be enough room? Look who's coming, LMNOP. And QRS and TUV, still more W and XYZ, the whole alphabet up the, oh no. Chicka chicka boom boom. Skit scat scoodle doot, flip flop flee, everybody running to the coconut tree. Mamas and papas and uncles and aunts hug their little dears, then dust their pants. Help us, cried A, B, C. Next from the pile-up, skinny D and stub-toed E and patched-up F, then comes G, all out of breath. H is tangled up with I, J and K are about to cry, L is knotted like a tie. M is looped, and N is stooped, O is twisted, alley-oop. Skit, scat, scoodle doot, flip, flop, flee. Look who's coming, it's Black-Eyed P, QRS, and Loose Tooth T. Then UVW, wiggle jiggle free, last to come, XYZ, and the sun goes down on the coconut tree. But, chicka chicka boom boom, look, there's a full moon. A is out of bed, and this is what he said. Dare, double dare, you can't catch me. I'll beat you to the top of the coconut tree. Chicka chicka boom boom. So yeah, that was Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. It's a book that's supposed to help with your ABCs. It's really easy, it's really short, but it's a very good book. And the second and last book today is going to be And to Think That I Saw It on Mulberry Street by Dr. Seuss. I hope you guys like this one. When I leave home to walk to school, Dad always says to me, Marco, keep your eyelids up and see what you can see. But when I tell him where I've been and what I think I've seen, he looks at me and sternly says, your eyesight's much too keen. Stop telling such outlandish tales, stop turning minnows into whales. Now what can I say when I get home today? All the way to school and all the way back, I've looked and I've looked and I've kept careful track. But all that I've noticed except my own feet was a horse and a wagon on Mulberry Street. That's nothing to tell of, that won't do of course. Just a broken down wagon that's drawn by a horse. That can't be my story, that's only a start. I'll say that a zebra was pulling that cart. And that is a story that no one can beat when I say that I saw it on Mulberry Street. Yes, the zebra is fine, but I think it's a shame. Such a marvelous beast with a cart that's so tame. The story would be better to hear if the driver I saw were a charioteer. A gold and blue chariot's something to meet, rambling like thunder down Mulberry Street. No, it won't do at all. A zebra's too small. A reindeer is better. He's fast and he's fleet. And he'd look mighty smart on old Mulberry Street. Hold on a minute, there's something wrong. A reindeer hates the way it feels to pull a thing that runs on wheels. He'd be much happier, instead, if he could pull a fancy sled. A reindeer and sleigh. Say, anyone could think of that. Jack or Fred or Joe or Nat. Say, even Jane could think of that. But it isn't too late to make one little change. A sleigh and an elephant, there's something strange. I'll pick one with plenty of power and size, a blue one with plenty of fun in his eyes. And then just to give him a little more tone, have a Rajah with rubies perched high on a throne. Say, that makes a story that no one can beat, when I say that I saw it on Mulberry Street. But now I don't know, it still doesn't seem right. An elephant pulling a thing that's so light would whip it around in an air like a kite. But he looks simply grand with a great big brass band. A band that's so good should have someone to hear it, but it's going so fast that it's hard to keep near it. I'll put on a trailer, I know they won't mind, if a man sits and listens while hitched on behind. But now is it fair? Is it fair what I've done? I'll bet those wagons weigh more than a ton. That's really too heavy, a load for one beast. I'll give him some helpers. He needs two at least. But now what worries me is this. Mulberry Street runs into bliss. Unless there's something I can fix up, there'll be an awful traffic mix-up. It takes the police to do the trick, to guide them through where traffic's thick. It takes police to do the trick. They'll never crash now, they'll race at top speed, with Sergeant Mulvaney himself in the lead. The mayor is there and he thinks it's grand. He raises his hat as they dash by the stand. The mayor is there and the aldermen too, all waving big banners of red, white, and blue. And that is a story that no one can beat, when I say that I saw it on Mulberry Street. With the roar of its motor, an airplane appears and dumps out confetti while everyone cheers. And that makes a story that's really not bad, but it still could be better, suppose that I add a Chinese boy who eats with sticks, a big magician doing tricks, a 10-foot beard that needs a comb, no time for more, I'm almost home. I swung round the corner and dashed through the gate. I ran up the steps and I simply felt great. For I had a story that no one could beat, and to think that I saw it on Mulberry Street. But Dad said quite calmly, just draw up your stool and tell me the sights on the way home from school. There was so much to tell I just couldn't begin. Dad looked at me sharply and pulled out his chin. He frowned at me sternly from there in his seat. Was there nothing to look at, no people to greet? Did nothing excite you or make your heart beat? Nothing, I said, growing red as a beet, but a plain horse and a wagon on Mulberry Street. He didn't even tell a story. So I hope you guys enjoyed those two books. This was definitely one of my favorites. I really like reading Dr. Seuss books because they're like poems and songs, so they're really easy to read. But just what's up, guys? It's Teacher J. If you guys would like to send in more pictures, I'm just going to show you a couple more pictures that my students had done, what I've done with my students, some artwork. This was a combined one by all of them. Shout out to room 18. I hope you guys really enjoyed those books. I enjoyed reading them. I'll be back here again at 12 o'clock starting. I know that this one was a little shorter, but it's just the books that I chose. If you guys have any ideas, just let me know. And remember, you're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Have a great day.